Welcome back to Barricade Rides. Barricade here.
And I'm Batsey.
We got a great show for you. We're interviewing one of my longtime friends, Adam. He is an artist. He goes by the name EXH1LE. We just helped him make a music video that will be playing after. We got some great content coming to you guys. Let's show them some of our parts that we got to install. We got Hogworks LED billet lights. So it's got the driving lights and blinkers. My bike's currently without front blinkers, so this will make my bike a little bit safer. We also got the Works LED load equalizer, made by Hogworks as well. And I will be installing a USB charger. It means I got to remove my gas tank, among other things,
That's gonna be
to
fun.
get this stuff situated. And Nathan's got a package. He's not going to open it yet.
No.
That'll be...
We'll be making another video about that.
And the question of the day. I just got a letter in from Harley. It's saying my hog membership is expiring soon. Do you guys recommend me paying the money for the membership? I don't know. I've had it for almost a year now, and I haven't used it.
Yeah, share what you think in the comments below, and he's going to do some extra research just to see if that's something he's still going to want to do.
Oh, yeah, big question. I'm about to bring EXH1LE in, and you guys can meet him. Alright, let's welcome Adam, otherwise known as EXH1LE. So I've known him for a few years. I worked with him in the security industry. Had a lot of good times with him, and he's a fellow rider. Currently he doesn't have a bike, but he's in the process of getting a new one.
Oh, I thought when you said writer, I thought you were like lyrics. I was like, wait, when did you start rapping?
No, dude, you're on Barricade Rides.
No, I know that. Like I like forgot I had a bike though. So you were like, he's a fellow writer. I was like, you can't spit. What the fuck?
Oh, yes, he is a goon, if you haven't noticed already.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
All right, Adam, what kind of bike did you used to ride?
It was a Honda CBR500R.
So lots of good times on that. We used to ride together. I had a sport bike, and then I became an adult and got a Harley. So what kind of bike are you looking to get?
I still like sports bikes.
Like a
So-
bitch.
I'm not going. These guys keep pressuring me to get a hog, but I'm not a hog. Like, look at me. I'm not a hog guy. I'm not. You're not gonna see me out there like. I
As
like
you look the part.
I don't look the part though. Like this is hip. This was hip hop culture.
Yeah.
Like I feel like this was hip hop culture way before it was biker culture. You feel me? Like
Biker culture's been around longer than hip hop.
I still feel like this is more hip hop than it is biker. Like I don't have the big leather sex whip, you know, whoosh, whatever.
For example, the Booze Fighters MC's been around since 1946.
That's cool. I'm just not a hog guy.
All right.
I don't feel like.
And Harley's
You
been
don't
around
need a
since like
hog.
1907.
A cruiser is just something that...
That's what you got, right?
Yeah, mine's more of a cruiser
Yeah.
than it is... well, it's definitely not a Harley.
Soon to be a cafe racer.
Yes.
So once you get your bike, what are some things you're looking to do? Any road trips, or just ride and try to look cool?
Yeah, smoke you.
That's what he thinks.
I will too. Watch. I'm gonna smoke you in that thing.
We shall see.
He actually smoked me the
Bat-
last time we did it.
Batsey will smoke him on his little GS550.
You talking about the one that's out there?
Yeah.
Now you gotta be able to ride it first.
Yeah.
You just need a bike.
I'm just playing with you.
Yeah. We'll plan a race here soon. If Adam doesn't have a bike by then, he's gonna have to run.
I bet I could.
Run.
I was gonna say I bet I can run faster than both your fat ass, but you actually skinnier than me.
Yeah, I'm a distance runner.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I ran a marathon. Got 3rd place.
I'm gonna run that ass under the ground.
But I'm not built like a runner anymore. So, when did you start making music?
I actually started making music when I was 17, and I actually still remember the first rap. Not only do I remember the first rap that I made, but I can also do it right now.
Prove
and
it.
I can tell you the song I was listening to that inspired me to want to rap.
All right, let's hear it.
Okay, so the first thing I ever wrote went like this. When I wanted, I hit it and quit it and flip it and script it and fuck it and forget it. Then I went it and spin it and shoot it all up in it. Tell the bitch and I'm finished because she loving my sinning while I'm living and loving and living and loving the women. Loving I'm a legend and I'm digging the attention of the female. This business is one I'm missing and misses and missing and kissing and missing reminiscing. I'm a kissy little kitten who getting stripping and forgetting. I'm a listen to lust. Love it to listen and listening to lust and make a beautiful position and to make an acquisition to venereal coalitions. I'm a listen to a bitch because the pussy game said stop. Now let the beat drop.
Nice.
That is pretty much it. I wrote that when I was 16.
Damn.
I don't even think I could write a poem. I struggle to write videos.
Well, you should use me as a writer because I'm a gifted writer.
Okay, what are some of the artists that inspire you?
So when I wrote that, I was actually listening to Southwest Voodoo by ICP.
Yeah.
It's a voodoo running from my magic Everett. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm greatly inspired by a lot of things, and believe it or not, I was actually more inspired by like Jim Morrison before I was inspired by anything in hip hop.
Okay.
Like way before I got inspired by them, I was inspired by The Doors. You know, was one of my big influences, especially watching like Oliver Stone's movie that he did over The Doors. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was one of them. You know, a lot of people like to say I sound like Eminem. Obviously, Eminem is one of my inspirations.
Right.
But you know, Eminem was inspired by people too.
Yeah.
And like people used to tell him he sounds like his inspirations. I can see where some of those elements come in, but no, I'm nothing like Eminem because you know he's an amazing artist.
He's a rap god and.
Yeah, but I got my own style, I got my own voice, all that type of stuff. You know, I was definitely inspired by a lot of different elements and not all of them hip hop.
All right. I'm a big Eminem fan personally. You knew
Yeah,
that.
me too. Yeah.
So, what do you want the audience to know about you?
That's kind of a hard one. I don't really know. I guess I make sushi. I mean, I'm an artist, obviously. Like that's like my main selling point. I'm a gifted artist. You know, I'm able to be really vulnerable when I make songs. I'm really funny, but I guess I'm also really damaged. Like those are a few things. I'm just like damaged goods, and that's kind of what makes my music so good.
Kind of like Eminem there.
Yeah, I guess so.
Where can people listen to your music?
Actually, a couple different places. I just got onto Spotify, so if you wanted to get onto Spotify and just type in like Exile, which is EXH1LE, really simple. On a Spotify, you'll find me. I'll have the little basic picture with the yellow eyes. You can go to where my music is mainly found, which is on SoundCloud. So it'll be soundcloud.com/EXH1LE, or you can go to my fan page, which will have like a lot of updates about what's going on with me. Same thing, Facebook. So
Facebook.
Generally, any type of social media, all you have to do is just do that social media /EXH1LE.
And all the links will be in the description as well.
Yeah.
And my next question is, where can we find you on social media? But we already went over that.
Definitely
So
Insta.
that was easy.
Like
Instagram.
I had somebody pretty awesome give me some great advice lately, and I'm not going to tell who it was at all. I'm not going to divulge who guided me in this effort. On Insta.
Adam's like one of my little brothers. I have 3 blood brothers. Nathan's number 3, and Adam's one of my adopted brothers, I guess.
Yeah, that's true, actually. I'm just being an asshole. It is true.
He asked me to be his big brother, and here he is trying to...
Why are you going to say it like that? I didn't ask. You just were like, you're my brother. Ooh.
He's gonna beat you like
I think it was a little...
I don't know. We've had our little beef. Actually, to be real, Kyle is one of the most genuine human beings I've ever met, because there was actually a time where we had like a little beef over whatever it was over. You know, it doesn't matter now. We can still laugh about it, but the point is, like, this dude didn't give up on me when I gave up on him and myself. So, you know, there's not very many people I know like that, and that's kind of one of the things that makes him so special to me, so that's why I do consider him my older brother.
Okay, I just wear my heart on my sleeve. But yeah, I'm glad. Oh, and right after this, we'll be playing his music video, so you guys will be able to check it out. It's also going to be uploaded on his YouTube channel, and you'll be able to check it out there as well. And I'm glad you were able to make it on this video, and I'm honored to be able to help you make your second music video. My first one I ever created, I was kind of sketched out about it, like, but with the help of Batsey and then Adam, we could do anything.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me.
Yeah.
It was really fun shooting the music video.
Yeah.
Except for this dude had to keep reining me and old boy over here, because we're all...
Let me tell you, trying to get this music video filmed is like I was trying to corral squirrels. Untamed squirrels. I'm trying to get them in order, in a line, doing something.
We're in a forest. There's nuts everywhere.
He's actually not wrong, though.
So we were in a haunted building called the Devil's Tower in Concrete, Washington. We set up, we did the A-roll and everything, and then as soon as we finished, and there's holes in every floor, so you can drop 30, 40 feet and die just like that. And we finished the A-roll, and we had a camera that was on the first floor, and I'm like, Batsey, where are you? We had to go down there, shut off the camera ourselves, and he didn't show up for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, actually, we both got really genuinely worried, because like,
it was really that long. It felt like I just walked to the end.
Well, no,
and then I walked back.
We did every verse for the A-roll, and then like he was actually up top directing. He was like, all right, here we go, Exile V2 take 1. And then, like, he was doing that for both me and you, but I keep looking down and seeing just a camera, and I'm like, who is he clapping for? Because I thought maybe you knew he was gone, and he had been there for the whole time. Like,
the camera was on. It can read all those, so you could still get everything lined up and everything. So it was still working. It was still getting footage.
It was.
And all that stuff.
But I look down, and you're not there. You're gone. And I was like, okay, well, maybe he just wants to go take a piss. So we do the whole thing, and Kyle the whole time is V3 take V1 take 2 V2, you know, like he's doing the whole thing for both of us. And then like he's like, all right, Nate, go ahead and take the camera down. Crickets. Nate. Crickets. And I'm like,
had to use my military voice.
I was like,
still didn't reach him.
He did too. He was like barking at him.
I thought I heard something while I was walking back, and I'm like, did I hear something?
So like he's yelling for you. He's like, Nate. Nate! And I was like, bro, he's been there the whole time. I thought you knew that. And he was like, no. And then so we're both like, oh, okay.
Hopefully he's not dead.
So we both called for you.
How would I explain that to my mom?
You wouldn't. Just the next time you guys go to Thanksgiving. Where's Nate?
I don't know.
Sorry, Mom, I killed your favorite.
Oh, shot fired. So
that's the truth.
So we both are calling for him, and then, like, I go down, and he's like, dude, do you want to go down there? I'm going to search up here. Like, we're looking frantically to make sure that he's okay and that he's not dead. So we're both like, oh, God, did he get, like, kidnapped, or did he get teleported to another dimension by whatever demonic entity is in there? Because we all felt uncomfortable by the spirits. Like, we could all feel it. And then so I go down to this creepy sub-basement, horrific junkie den all by myself. I whip my knife out, and I'm like, Nate, if you're, like, trying to be funny and you want to jump out and try to scare me, that's fine, but I got a knife out, so if you get stabbed, that's your fault. And then so he finally is like, yeah, what's good? He just comes out of nowhere, and he's like, what's up? I was just kind of doing my thing. And we were like, bro, you didn't tell anybody where you went.
I came up with your music loaded. There was no service, so I walked away doing what a producer does and just trying to get shit done.
That's
came
why.
back with it. Preloaded and everything, and they're like, where the fuck were you? And I'm like,
yeah, that was why.
I was working.
That was why.
I wasn't fucking around.
I was supposed to bring the music, and I forgot. And then he took it upon himself to just kind of whisk off into the distance and find service because none of us had service.
All the job got done.
And he came back with the music, so technically it's kind of my fault, actually. Really, being honest.
You almost killed my little brother.
I didn't almost kill anybody. I just forgot. Like, that's on him. He should have said.
I'm a hard to kill.
All right, keep watching. Check out the music video. And as always, brothers and sisters, stay safe and ride your ride.
Exile music's great. Hey, play. Let me get that Nick.
Reborn, rise from the ashes.
It's finally time to spread the wings and fly like the phoenix. You see that fucking thing in the sky, watch him die. Now he's back to ignite the night, bright as day. Took the sun right the fuck out of play. If I made it, still couldn't be my proudest day. When my baby girl came into my life in spades, dropped the beat like I did with this masquerade. Saturate and gas, set it ablaze and laugh. I'ma take a whole generation to class. Putting mumble rap straight in the bed, in the trash and baiting. I ain't waiting for permission to ask. Wait till the day that I make it adversary, kissing my ass and just an emissary. Throw it speaking behind the glass. Soon as I say stick a bet, that breath will be your last. An 80-mile radius, disintegrating glass, and I'm reborn.
Rise from the ashes.
Underestimate exile and you're bound to pay. Wound up and wild, wicked unsound with a smile. Been a while since I've been allowed about my cave. Heart full of fury, but a star burns within. Inner sorrow like a cool curry cuts and rings. Time's a band-aid over total hemorrhaging. Busted rage, made spray in every direction. Adrenaline trance, lash out all vision. Spit acid like breakup text from missing. Compassion minimal, fickle heart. As hard and hard as a mineral. I was done by these individuals just acting quizzical, like understanding where I'm coming from just ain't that difficult. Don't mean to sound atypical, I'm just here to thrash. Reborn in fire, rise from the ashes.